We were intrigued by kayaks, and so a couple of years ago we decided to invest in that. We've been learning a lot about that every summer when we go out, right?
Yep, lots of fun, lots of fun.
Hi, I'm John Stratton. This is my wife.
Kate Stratton.
And we live in Lawrence, Kansas. We like to hike around Douglas County. As a matter of fact, last weekend we hiked to the southern end of the Baker Wetlands and found an undisturbed woodland area that it was blooming with wild violets. So I took a picture and put it on Facebook and got all sorts of likes for that. We also take our kayaks to Lone Star. We just like to be outdoors. We work outside in the garden. We usually get up and take walks in the morning, right?
Yeah, we do, yeah. We walk 3 miles before breakfast in the morning. And then we'll take long hikes, over the weekend.
Yeah. So today we're at Wilson Lake. We put the kayaks in about 8:30 this morning and paddled around a couple of coves. And every one we went into, we noticed that there's these sheer sandstone outcroppings that have a lot of names carved into them. And I've wondered as I paddled by them, how many of them might be really ancient or old, but we mistake them for something that's relatively new. We're not what you call...
We're not diehards.
No, we're not diehards, but we understand that getting physical activity is good for everybody regardless of where they are. I recently just retired, and so maintaining at least a fairly good active lifestyle is something I hope to continue for a long time. When we come out and paddle, for example, you can really feel it, especially if you're paddling against the wind or into the wind.
It's just the peace and quiet too, if you're really, really quiet. You hear the water lapping against the rocks and hear the geese off in the background.
There's so much noise in the world anymore that just being able to find a quiet place with natural sounds is a reward in and of itself.
It is important to get exercise, but you need to do what you love doing so it doesn't feel like drudgery or you won't continue to do it. There's some commercial that says something about a body in motion stays in motion, right? So we want to make sure we stay in motion.
And we want to do things that we enjoy. We don't want this to be an endurance contest. We want to enjoy one another's company. We want to enjoy the outdoors, but by the same token, we know that getting a bit of a workout is always going to be beneficial for us. So that's why we do it.